You too. It's your boy Cash coming at y'all with another video. So this video we're gonna talk about what's the better brush, curved brushes or 7-row brushes? Because a lot of people be asking me, yo, should I buy a curved brush or should I buy a 7-row brush? All right. So in this video we're gonna figure out when you should use a curve and when you should use a 7-row. Stay tuned. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into these brushes. Now, everyone know that I've always been a big fan of the curved brushes. You understand what I'm saying? But what I realized through my experience that the curved brush is only good to a certain extent. Alright? Now, personally, this is one of my brushes right here, one of my curved brushes. Alright? What I realize is using a curved brushes will get you waves fast. Crazy fast. Brushes will get you waves faster than the 7-row brush will. That's in my opinion, and that's from my experience. Alright? But one thing about a curved brush, it also has its con. Although it gets you waves fast, it also can create a lot of forks because a lot of people use curved brushes and they overlap. And if you overlap your angles, that is definitely going to cause forks. Alright? So one of the things, because a curved brush sits there and it contours to your head. Okay, now if you take a curved brush and you put it on your head like this, you got hair right here at the top that you're touching, the hair right here on the side, and the hair down here. So if you brushing like this, you're brushing your top and you're brushing your side. Okay, that's gonna create a fork. That's gonna create a fork. Now if you stay like that and you brush like that all the time, you might be straight. You might not create a fork right there. Understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, this is what happens. You go from here, right? Where you brushing some of the side right here, where you brushing some of the side, and then you'll do this. And then when you do this, remember you just had it here. So since you had it here and the bristles was touching there, right? And then you go here to go brush your top, you got these bristles over here touching that. This is being brushed at an angle, and then this is being brushed straight. That's gonna create a fork over there, okay? So that's why a lot of people don't like curved brushes, because they feel like curved brushes create a lot of forks, but it's really because of overlapping. It's not the brush, it's you. It is you, all right? So personally, what I recommend when it comes to a curved brush, do not overlap. Curved brushes are good, and like I said, they will get you waves fast, but you don't want to overlap, all right? So if you're gonna do the top, I would advise you do the top. Boom, do the top like that, right? And then I wouldn't do the sides like this. Don't do that. Go to the top and come down. And then with the sides, I would use the sides like this. Go to right here of your head and just come down. And come down. And come down. Not straight down, but tilt the brush like this and then come down at an angle. Alright? Don't worry about this part right here. It'll come. There's going to be a time for that. Alright? So you don't need to worry about this part right here. Brush the top straight like that, and then when you get to the side, go right there and just come down on an angle. Boom, like that. Same thing with the back. When it comes to the back, you go to the back and come straight down. Straight down, straight down. Don't worry about this part right here. Don't worry about this part right here. It'll come. Alright? So that's the thing with curved brushes. That's how you prevent overlapping. That's how you prevent forks. You still may get forks, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes even the elite wavers, they get forks and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I'm telling y'all, this is a way that you can use a curved brush and avoid overlapping and avoid forks, all right? So keep your top straight and keep your side like that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that right there, that's what's gonna get you overlapping, and that's what's gonna get you forks, all right? But anyway, when I start out, if I start from a scalp or whatever the case may be, I always use my curved brushes first. Okay, that's gonna help me get my waves in fast. All right. So, and I'll use my brushes just like that. That's how I'm using them now. I didn't always do that. I had to learn by messing up my connections and getting waves within waves and overlapping and all kind of stuff, right? But you live and you learn. All right. So at that point, once you get your angles right with your curved brush and your waves start coming in, then you want to switch to a 7-row brush. All right. The curved brush to me is only good to get your waves in the beginning, just to get your waves in your head. That's the only reason you will want to use a curved brush. And then once your waves is in your head and they establish, if you want, then you can go back to a curved brush again and use that as your main brush after you already got your waves and after you already got your connections. But I want to use it the entire time. That's just my opinion and from my experience, and it ended up messing my waves up, being honest with y'all, all right? But I'm telling you, I follow these tips. So let's talk about the 7-row brushes, all right? So here's one of my 7-row brushes right here, all right? Royalty brush, whatever, which is similar to the Diane 8119, all right? Awesome brush. Now, what I do is after I use my curved brush and I do my top and I angle my sides, them areas that you was missing, or the areas like these right here, and then on the back, right here, the areas that you didn't get where your waves, let's just say, your waves are going to connect. But let's just say they not. Let's say your waves are not connecting right here for some reason, and your waves are not connecting right there in the back. Use your 7-row brush. Boom. See how the 7-row brush, the bristles are really not going to touch your hair up there. And the bristles not really going to touch your hair down here because it's a straight brush. Alright, so you want to use this brush, and boom, and then you can just hit your angle like that. Y'all see that? Boom, 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 just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, and that's how you would want to do it. So once you get all your waves in here using the curved brush, I would say switch over to a 7-row brush, and then you can do your whole head. You can start doing your whole head. And another good thing, yo, don't forget about vertical brushing. Y'all need to make sure that y'all are vertical brushing. It helps out a lot. It helps you isolate angles by the vertical brushing. Alright? Boom, you go here, wow, bring it down. That's one angle right there. And you can sit up there and come here, bring it down like that. Boom. Most of the time, that's what I do. When I'm working on my crown, working on my beehive, I sit up there, I'll brush the top like this, and then sometimes I'll switch it up. And I go to get closer to the crown, boom, 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 boom. You always want to brush to your hairline. Brush to your hairline. And for all of those that talking about they got a weak side, or using this brush and that brush, that don't matter, man. You gotta make sure that your hair is long enough, your hair is at your curl length, because at the end of the day, it really don't matter what brush you use. Like I said, curved brushes do get you waves fast, but a 7-row brush will get you waves too. Maybe not as fast, but it will get you waves. I can promise you that. Because when I started getting waves, I didn't have a curved brush in the beginning, but I still got it. Alright? So anyway, so that's that. So after you establish your pattern, then you can go back to your curved brush and everything. Anyway, it's your boy Cash. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.